a development on this, a significant one as well. We said we've been hoping to hear the VAR audio, are now in receipt of the relevant footage and will now take time to review it. We're hoping to have that footage at some point, but have been given the audio footage of the conversations between the match officials from that game.
And I hope tonight's, been a good insight as we've drawn that curtain back to reveal the way that the officials work together as a team, how they communicate, and going forward we're looking to do more of the same.
Howard, when you start off as a youngster, you're going through the levels to be a referee. Obviously, how do you decide what referee you would put on a certain game, who you put on VAR? You have to take that into account when you sort of picking maybe who does what games? Yeah,
we obviously look at people in training. Some of our very best referees are not used as VAR that often because not always are the skills transferable. We get some officials who are really excellent in the VAR role and can think clearly and communicate quickly and are decisive. So again, there's some transferable skills, but not always. So we watch people in training, we see how they perform in the games, and of course the ones who are the best at it are going to get the most appointments, and experience comes into it as well, whether we're selecting somebody for the field.
The storm around VAR has erupted again, and this time even the man at the centre of English refereeing has had to speak. Howard Webb has effectively admitted what many Arsenal fans have been shouting since the final whistle. Something went badly wrong in the dying moments of Arsenal's clash with Wolverhampton Wanderers. What should have been a dramatic late penalty and potentially a winning moment for Arsenal FC instead turned into yet another flashpoint in football's ongoing VAR controversy. The incident itself was clear enough to ignite outrage. Deep into stoppage time, Arsenal were pushing hard, the Emirates holding its breath as a challenge inside the Wolves box appeared to bring down an Arsenal attacker. Players appealed immediately. Fans expected the now familiar pause, the VAR check, the referee jogging to, the monitor. Instead, play moved on. No penalty. No review that satisfied supporters. Just disbelief spreading across North London and far beyond. Now Webb, speaking in his capacity as head of Professional Game Match Officials Limited, PGMOL, has acknowledged the decision fell short of the expected standard. While the language from officiating bodies is always careful, the message between the lines is unmistakable. The process did not work as it should have. For Arsenal supporters who have felt repeatedly aggrieved by marginal calls this season, the admission lands like vindication, but also pours fuel on the fire. The problem is no longer just about one decision. It's about trust. VAR was introduced to eliminate clear and obvious errors, to bring calm logic to football's most chaotic moments. Yet matches like Arsenal versus Wolves keep producing the opposite effect. Instead of clarity, there is confusion. Instead of confidence, there is suspicion. Each high-profile mistake chips away at the system's credibility, and fans across the league, not just Arsenal's, are beginning to wonder whether the technology is being applied consistently. For Arsenal, the timing made it sting even more. Late-game moments carry emotional weight. They shape narratives, momentum, sometimes even seasons. A last-minute penalty decision can be the difference between euphoria and frustration, between 3 points and dropped ground in a title race. When those moments are perceived to be mishandled, the reaction is always going to be explosive. Social media lit up within minutes, pundits piled in, and the debate over VAR's reliability returned to the front pages yet again. To Webb's credit, the PGMOL has shown more willingness this season to publicly review and explain controversial calls. That transparency is a step forward from the old days of silence. But admissions after the fact only go so far. Fans don't celebrate apologies. They remember the points that got away. The real question now is whether anything will materially change in how VAR is operated in high-pressure situations. There is also the broader philosophical issue hanging over the game. Football thrives on emotion and flow. Every prolonged VAR controversy risks disrupting both. When supporters in the stadium are left staring at the referee with no clear communication, frustration builds fast. When decisions appear inconsistent from week to week, conspiracy theories inevitably follow. The technology itself isn't the villain. but its implementation continues to wobble under the sport's brightest lights. What happens next matters. If lessons are genuinely learned and protocols tightened, moments like this could become rarer. If not, the cycle will simply repeat: incident, outrage, apology, reset, and then another controversy a few weeks later. For now, Arsenal fans feel they were denied a decisive late opportunity. Webb's admission has confirmed the controversy will not quietly fade.